Yinzer Nation, wake the fuck up. We are back, episode 19. How you guys feeling?
I can't believe we made it to 19. I know we said that at 18, but I can't believe we made it to 19, to be honest.
I feel great.
Do you?
Corey, yeah, tell us how you feel, actually.
How do you really feel? How's that chair?
How's the back? I saw you limping in tonight.
Yeah, can you explain that? Like, what happened the other night?
Oh, my God. All I did was jump, okay? And there's like a 3-foot wall next to this guy's house. And I went to go retrieve a football. I threw it back. And me being the athlete that I thought I was, thought I could just jump up this 3-foot wall. And I did, and everything in my lower back just exploded. And from there on, I just haven't been able to move well, and we're just trying to get back.
You've been crying for like 3 days straight.
It doesn't feel good, though. It doesn't really feel that great, but, it's one day at a time with this one.
You're here, right?
I'm here.
You made it.
Wouldn't miss it.
For the world.
Barely. You had to crawl down.
Yeah.
This is a milestone. Two milestones. Number one, this is our first podcast in probably like at least 6 episodes where all 5 members of the Incast are here. And we have a guest.
Oh, what?
We're running shit back like 96, 97, or Screaming Eagles 22, 21.
Wait, what? That's backwards.
Yeah.
The 20.
Was it
21
22?
Screaming
No,
Eagles
it was
were us.
Screaming Eagles 21, A and B, session 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Sam, lifelong Slippery Rock alumni. Welcome is our third guest. Third guest,
I lose
right?
track.
Yeah, I think it's
no,
our third.
fourth because
Fourth.
Mike. Flyers.
Oh, fifth.
Mike.
Fifth because of Bailey.
True.
Oh,
Forgot he
wow.
exists.
Bailey who?
Never heard of her.
Bailey Zappi.
So Sam, welcome. We appreciate you coming on today. I'm sure you have a lot of baseball insight to give us. You got anything to say right now before we jump into things about yourself?
Thank you guys for having me. This is very fun for me. My favorite week of the entire baseball season is the winter meetings. So I know it's been off to a slow start. We were waiting up all night for Eric Fetty news last night. So that's when it hits a low point, but I'm very happy to be here. Thank you guys for having me.
And I honestly thought this would be the best time to have you on because you're very knowledgeable in the baseball world. So I thought this would be a great episode to have you on as a guest here.
Yeah, thank you guys for having me. This is a lot to digest coming up in these next few days with baseball. I know we've had a few free agent signings in the last hour or so. A big trade that maybe between two teams we never thought would maybe make a trade of this magnitude, at least with someone with years of control left. But this is really cool. This is a time, if you're a baseball fan, you get excited over the little things. And sometimes that's the best thing that can happen.
You gotta take your wins. Can you guys fucking
Bro, can
chill
you knock
out?
it off over there?
Randy's trying to cheat with my game, bro.
All right. Before we jump into MLB here, as always, we're going to review our hot takes from last episode. Randy, I'm not really sure what the last hot take you had was, so yeah.
You might be scrolling for a while.
I think it was John Rahm wins the Masters, probably.
Oh, wow, damn.
Yeah,
Holy
that's
shit.
Run that shit back.
So run it from the top. Corey said the Lions, Cowboys, and the 49ers are all going to win by 10 plus on Thanksgiving. And as everyone is probably so shocked, that was wrong.
That was close.
Yeah, but close doesn't count.
Did you get 2 out of 3?
Well, the Lions lost.
The Lions lost.
So there goes that. But the
Cowboys
Cowboys and
won.
the Niners both won by 10 or more.
Oh.
You know what they say.
Well, I'm on a bad losing
Close
streak,
only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades?
Yeah,
Yeah, sounds about right.
that one too.
Sweet.
I said the Pens were going to win by 2 against the Rangers. That did not happen. They lost by 1-0. It was a 1-0 game. Dill said Kenny was going to throw for 250 and 2 TDs. He had half that,
He did,
right? He had the 250.
He had like 260, whatever,
Yeah,
270.
but no 2 TDs.
No tutties.
And Tig says Pitt was going to be ranked by the next pod, and they lost, I'm pretty sure, every game between.
I think they actually did.
But you are representing today. I will give you that.
I
And
like that sweatshirt.
ACC tickets did go on sale today. So, just saying.
We might know a guy that cannot get discounts.
Oh, damn.
And our guest from last episode, the James, said St. Brown was going to score a touchdown, and he did not. But he did say CM Punk was going to return.
There are no buts.
So CM Punk did return,
Scripted.
but yeah. Anyways, he went, I guess, 0 for 1, 1 for 1. I don't really know. Anyways, to James, if you're listening, Corey's mad at you.
Just know you're disqualified. That's all.
As always, we're going to go over our all-time records here. Still in first at 4-13 is myself. Dylan's still coming from my behind at 3-14. Tiggs is in pretty close here, 2-12. You're sniffing Dylan right now.
It's a winning percentage.
Wait, what?
counts.
What'd you say?
What kind of human centipede are we talking
Wait,
about
bro,
right
what
now?
I'm not really sure.
What are you on?
I don't know, man. I'm fucking buzzing right now. Randy is in fourth, which is fucking wild to me. Not the Minnesota Wild, because he hasn't been here in about 6 episodes. And Corey
Still doesn't have.
And Corey did get one right while you were gone.
Yeah.
Corey did get one right while you were gone. Believe it or
I
not.
did.
So
So,
since
suck my ass.
we asked everybody this, I'm going to ask you first. I'm going to ask Sam. About 2-3 podcasts ago, we said we took our predictions on when Corey was going to get his next hot take right. I have the highest at episode 25, and then everyone else is in between. So what is your guess when Corey's going to get his next hot take right?
28.
Ooh. That's another fucking
That's like
Just
nine
four
podcasts now.
So much pressure. I
Am I-
feel.
yeah, you know when he'll get that hot take right? WrestleMania. So Sam, if you aren't a 18 episode listener, it took Corey, I think 16 episodes to get his first hot take
Sam,
right.
don't even laugh. Shut the fuck up, dude.
Be
So-
nice to our guest, bro.
Yeah,
Shut the fuck
Corey.
up.
So Sam, when do you think? What episode? We're on 19 right now. What episode do you think that Corey's gonna get his second hot take right?
You know what? I'm gonna be good to Corey.
That's right.
Episode 20.
Ooh,
Damn straight.
Ooh,
Damn straight.
Okay.
Thank you, Sam.
Episode
Now the
20.
pressure is on.
Yeah, I'm
Is it just hot in here?
Right.
I'm fucking
sweating.
sweating.
Because-
Yeah, no,
Because there's
Jesus.
a lot of things going on.
Oh,
Corey could predict a crazy UFC knockout. He could predict, any given player signing with the Pirates. He could predict a Steelers score. Spot on.
Sam, you're
I
giving me tremendous
got
ideas.
Corey within the next episode. I think Corey's gonna do something big.
Oh man.
You know
I
what?
might
You
have
know,
changed
you know what some might call that? A Christmas miracle.
mine.
Stay on the lookout for our next podcast coming in right before Christmas. We're definitely be rocking some ugly sweaters here
Hell
with the
yeah.
boys.
You're
So that about wraps up our hot takes. So Tig/Sam, what do you guys got for us in the MLB world?
I'm gonna let Sam
Tiggs,
take the lead
you
here.
got this one.
Oh, he gave you the lead, Sam. What do you got for us? I think there was some fresh off the press news you wanted to talk about. Maybe with 2 rivals making a trade.
Did you just fall down the steps, cuz? You all right? What just happened?
Yeah. So yeah.
Do we need to call 911, sir?
I know exactly what he just
might.
did. I can't say what he did on the pod. Oh my god.
Yeah. So the Yankees got Alex Verdugo.
Stop.
They did. Literally about 6 minutes ago.
What do we?
Oh my God.
What do we?
They got Alex Verdugo from the Red Sox for 3 right-handed pitchers.
Jesus.
This is wild.
But
Um,
Minnesota Wild.
Yep, there it is. What I collaborate on.
This was reported by Jeff Passan, and he followed it up by saying that you should not roll the Yankees out in their pursuit of Juan Soto.
Damn.
That's crazy.
And how much is that going to be, Sam? How much do you think that's going to cost?
Miguel Andujar and Clint Frazier.
What if Verdugo is a part of the Juan Soto deal?
That is where my mind goes.
See, beautiful minds think alike. That's what I got to say.
I don't know if they're beautiful, but they're like.
My mind immediately went to, what if the Red Sox cleared any potential cap space? Because you still have a few years of control of Verdugo, but everyone kind of thought that he was going to get traded before he reached free agency. Maybe that was something the Red Sox and Padres couldn't potentially match up on, but maybe the Yankees could, because I remember a few days ago they said that the Yankees were a clear favorite to get Soto, and then the trade talks kind of stalled a little bit. So maybe Verdugo becomes a piece where it's like, you know what? If we're going to lose Soto in free agency, I think it's a year. I think it's next year. Could be 2 years. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I think that Verdugo creates some sort of safety for San Diego in that potential deal. And I definitely think that New York might have done that to get Soto. I mean, we're talking about 3 prospects that, let's be honest, no one's ever heard of. I certainly haven't heard of them, and I love prospects. I certainly think the Yankees and Brian Cashman, who might be saving his job right now, at least, he might have a year left before the Yankees go, you know what, this ain't working. I think this could certainly be the first chip of many to get them Juan Soto. And for Boston, I think Yamamoto should really be on their sights right now.
So to your knowledge, I can't think of any off the top of my head. Same question for you guys. Has there been any like trades between Boston and the Yankees in like recent history?
Babe Ruth.
I said recent.
There's a couple. I think Steven Drew might have been the last one. I could be wrong. I mean, there could have been some minor ones. I think Steven Drew was maybe the last bigger name.
Yeah, and he's not even like a big name. I mean, I think 2 like historic rivals, the Yankees and Red Sox. I mean, they always say don't trade within your division, but I mean, trading between the Yankees and Red Sox is very unheard of.
That's a little more than a division trade.
Yeah, that's like a I don't even know. That's not even a rivalry trade.
Yeah, you're not trading between those teams unless you think you really fleece the other one.
So talking about Juan Soto here, do you think that Juan Soto will be traded during the winter meetings, or do you think that it'll be, like trade deadline?
I think he'll get traded before opening day. Damn. I think it'll be after the winter meetings. I think there's a lot of intel getting gathered right now between probably Soto and his agent, probably teams that are not only thinking about trading for 1 year of Soto, but trying to get this huge deal done that obviously San Diego couldn't. I think a lot of it has to do with clearing payroll. I think there's probably 10 to 12 teams in baseball right now that are going, if we get Soto, how do we keep Soto?
That's the big thing. I mean, that was the big thing with Ohtani at the trade deadline too. Him not getting moved at the trade deadline, probably because you're basically trading your near future, like probably like your next 5-6 years for Ohtani, just for him not even to say like, oh yeah, I'm going to re-sign with you. So, but speaking of Ohtani, a couple episodes ago, we all gave our predictions on where we thought Ohtani was going to land. So we would like to hear your prediction on where you think Ohtani will sign.
So every year I make a list of who my top 100 free agents are and where I think they're going to sign. And while this would be a crazy deal for Ohtani, and I don't think he gets quite the years or quite the amount, but I wanted to make sure that if he got his maximum deal, that I would hit his maximum deal. So I think at the absolute maximum, someone would give Ohtani to say, hey, you are going to be the face of our franchise for, X amount of time. I did predict 13 years at $650 million.
Holy fuck.
That's unreal.
To who? That's my question. To who? That's what the fans are waiting for.
My team will remain consistent. Rather that's 8 years to 13 years. I do think he goes to the San Francisco Giants.
Fuck yeah!
So speaking of the Giants,
I said the same thing, Sam.
yeah, ugly minds.
They missed out on Arson Judge. They can't miss on this one.
Yeah, they swung and missed hard on Judd. I saw on Twitter, and I think you might have saw this too. That restaurant in San Francisco. I don't know if you guys saw this.
Oh, stop it!
They
No.
they said they would give Shohei free sandwiches for life,
Mhm.
and what was it? They would name a sandwich after him too. Sam, I know you saw that.
Did you look at the menu?
No, but I'm sure that you did because I know how much of a
Oh
sandwich guy you are.
my goodness gracious, guys! It looks so good. Like, if I go to San Francisco, whether they get Ohtani or not, this is now a place that if I go to a Giants game, I'm going out of my way to get a sandwich here.
So I think we need this to happen so that way you can rank this restaurant in San Francisco, and rank it 1 and 2 versus Melt.
Oh,
Ooh.
shit. That's tough.
That's tough.
What
So-
are you guys talking about?
There's a restaurant in Cleveland called Melt.
Okay.
It's pretty much like Permanis in Pittsburgh.
It's the what would we call it? The Eastern Ohio version of Permanis,
Yeah.
I guess we could call it.
But it's
I will say, man, if anyone from Melt hears this, I'm sorry, because you're my favorite restaurant ever, and you always will be.
That's a bold take.
I think the best sandwich I've ever had in my life
I know
is
what
at Del Sandro's in Philadelphia.
Oh.
Now, do you guys want to hear the best sandwich that I ever had?
Yeah.
Yes.
This
Was
is
it the PB&J Cordy made you last night?
actually it's not from Corny, it's from another female.
Oh. Whoa.
Whoa, hey.
So I
Hey.
was in high school, right?
Oh,
So
shit.
we're pushing, from like 10 years ago.
Oh, I know. I know the story. I know where we're going.
I was hunting one day with a couple friends, and shout out Josh Murray. We were over his house in between our drives, and his mom comes outside and she goes, "Can I get anyone anything?" There's like 5 guys there, right? Everyone's like, "No, I'm fine. Like I
No
don't need."
burgers or fries.
No. Everyone was like, "No, like I'm good. Like thanks, Mrs. Murray." And like me and my friend Josh here, we go like way back. And I was like, "Mrs. Murray, I'll take you up on that offer." She goes, "Sure, Zach. Like, can I make you a sandwich?" I said, "Absolutely." To this day, I've never had a better sandwich in my life. Just the proportion of like meat to cheese to mayonnaise to fucking bun ratio.
Mm.
I mean, it's top tier, 100%.
Top 2 and it ain't 2, as some
It
would
ain't
say?
2.
Oh, wow.
It ain't 2.
Uh,
And Josh can vouch for this because still to this day, every time I see his mom, I say, "Mrs. Murray, 10 years later, you still made the best sandwich I ever had."
Shit. Good stuff.
You guys are missing. Anyways, that's irrelevant. So yeah, so Sam and Corey both agree that Ohtani to the Giants here. That's a fuck ton of money.
That's crazy.
6.
I don't think he'll get nearly that much. I wanted to be the person where if he signed for the biggest amount of money, I was going to be the person to predict that amount of money.
So here's a question that just came into my head now. So Ohtani is a generational talent, right? Obviously, he's not going to be pitching this year and maybe even the year after. If Babe Ruth was a current MLB player, do you think that he would get similar amount of money in free agency right now that Ohtani
I
would?
don't think he would touch a baseball.
No, I'm saying like if obviously not.
Like
compared
if
to what he used to
if
play
he
at.
was playing like if he was modernized,
Correct.
right?
If he was a modern player, do you think that he would get in free agency near the amount of money as Ohtani would?
I think he'd get more.
I think Ohtani would get more, honestly.
I feel like it's a toss up. I mean, they're both similar, very similar.
By more, I mean like 20 mil. Like
Ohtani's a better athlete for sure.
100%.
Are we just assuming Babe Ruth goes like the same average and home runs and all that against today's pitchers too?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Like he is the modern Babe Ruth.
Okay.
He's
Do you-
modern himself.
Do you think that he gets more money than Ohtani, or similar or less?
No.
That's.
It'd be similar. It would definitely be similar.
I was gonna say Ohtani, but not by much.
Yeah.
Let's
that's
say
what
it's. I mean, it's like a coin flip. Maybe like we talking like 5 cents more. You think or 10?
I'm going with like a nickel.
A nickel.
A nickel.
Yeah.
Wow.
I like that.
Wouldn't you guys want to see the guy with like a huge barrel chest get that kind of money?
He was a big boy.
Babe
That
Ruth.
would be sick.
That's a big boy.
That'd be like Vogelbach getting that much money.
Same build?
Yeah.
Just about.
Babe Ruth.
They probably like. I take Babe Ruth in a 40-yard dash over Vogelbach.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%, yes.
I would too.
Hoagie.
So yeah, Tiggs, I know we got some Pirate news to talk about. Do you want to bring anything up regarding the Pirates?
Can I get a smile out of you first?
Absolutely fucking not.
No.
Okay, that's fine.
I mean, not much going on for the Pirates. I'm sure Sam could list off the moves, the limited number of moves they've made so far.
We have made moves.
Money moves?
Not money moves. Very small money. I think I saw. I don't know if it was Sam that tweeted this the other day or not, but I saw something that along the lines say the Pirates at last year, prior to today, they signed Santana, traded for G-Man Choi, and there was one other move they did. And the Pirates so far this year have done
Deadly
not
Squad?
much. Not much.
Deadly Squad, yeah.
But they have been in conversations.
No, that don't mean shit.
Sam, what do you think?
I think a lot of the bad rub right now on the Pirates is because it's been a very slow offseason so far, and it just so happens that the teams that, maybe have been active happen to be in the NL Central.
It's just unfortunate.
It's slow burning. You know what I mean? The Pirates on their active 40-man roster right now have 38 spots open. And that's 2 free spots right now. There's probably 5, 6, 7 guys I can name right now that you could easily DFA if you wanted to build a bigger roster. Obviously, if there's guys that, on the 40-man that their options fit and what have you. But there's also 2 pitchers on the 40-man roster right now that the second spring training opens, they're eligible to go in the 60-man DL. Or IL, I'm sorry. And that's JT Brubaker and Mike Burrows. So that opens another 2 spots. So I think the Pirates are in a spot right now where they can actually get really creative in terms of not only looking for free agents, but maybe exploring the trade market for a center fielder or a first baseman or maybe a starting pitcher that you can put behind Mitch Keller, or even like we saw with the Braves trading for Aaron Bummer. Maybe you put a package together like that from a few guys from the 40-man where you can clear a few more spots and sign a few more guys. The options right now, in terms of when Cherington took over, they're limitless. He can do whatever he wants. And people forget, in 2013, he signed 6 or 7 free agents, one of them being re-signing David Ortiz and one being Shane Victorino to a 3-year deal. But outside of that, they were 1 or 2-year deals that took a 90-loss Red Sox team in 2012 and got a World Series win in 2013.
I'm very optimistic. I know you mentioned a couple Pirates that, couple potential players that you think the Pirates are going to sign. So I think there's nothing better than we can do right now to maybe give our top 3, our top 3, like who we think / want realistically the Pirates to sign. So Sam, I know you mentioned that you wanted to go last. So we will honor that wish as you being our guest. So who wants to go first here? Okay, I'll go first.
Okay.
I kept mine short and sweet. There's been a lot of talks. Jack Flaherty, I think it has to come here. Whether it is a 1, 2, 3-year deal, no matter however many years he wants, I think you sign him no matter what.
Agreed.
My second guy is Martin Perez, and my third guy is Harrison Bader. Those are my 3 think / wants realistically that the Pirates could sign. So who wants to go next here?
I'll get mine out of the way just because I don't know too many players that are even available because I don't really pay attention to that. But you brought up good points in Flaherty. I don't mind Bader at all. The Santana count is like getting him back.
That's a want /
I definitely would want him back on the Buccos. I loved him when he was here. I was sad when we got rid of him. I guess that's my 3. I go Bader, Flaherty, and Santana.
So Sam, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that Santana last year, I think it might have been when we were playing in Milwaukee the first series back. He mentioned that he wanted to return to the Pirates, and that he also, I believe, wanted to work out with the O'Neal Cruz in the DR this offseason. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's true. I know that they worked out together last season as soon as he signed with the Pirates. Those two built a pretty strong relationship. And when he did get traded, it was their first trip back to Pittsburgh. I believe it was Jason Mackey of the Post-Gazette. I would like to give credit there, that interviewed him. And
Shout out to
yeah, shout out Jason. I believe it was him that interviewed Carlos, where he said, yeah, I would love to come back next year if that opportunity presented itself. And I would love that too. I mean, this guy is awesome for so many reasons. I mean,
you loved him back when he played
and
for Cleveland.
this is my bias because I'm also a big Cleveland fan. But I mean, the fact that Pittsburgh got to take in Carlos, and look, we only had him until July August 1st, whatever it was, we traded him. The city loved this guy. And if you followed Cleveland baseball, like, this was a guy, like, you understand why people love this guy. He, in his press conference with the Pirates, said, I'm going to make people dance in this locker room. That's awesome. We need guys like that. This guy's 37 years old. He won a Gold Glove. This guy is awesome.
Yeah. The biggest Carlos Santana memory I have from last year was the walk-off home run with the dancing home.
And then we traded him right for the same team.
Yeah.
So those guys in the dugout were like, oh, yeah, we want some of this.
They definitely threw a couple at him during BP. So who wants to go next? Bill?
I'll go next. We're going to go quick. Flaherty, Ohtani, Yamamoto. Next.
Nice.
I mean, to be fair,
It's a wish list.
I have yet to see any type of like rumors or any type of like sources that said the Pirates were out on Ohtani.
Pirates are now on anyone.
I think we're so in.
I haven't seen anything.
Ohtani and Yamamoto? Bet.
Shit.
Big
Right.
bet. We got the money.
Let Randy,
We're on to something.
Randy, let's hear,
I
let's
know,
hear it,
I know
buddy.
Randy's probably knows about anything from baseball, besides maybe how long it is from home plate to first base.
90 feet, right?
90 feet.
Nice.
There we go.
Nice.
There we go.
There we go.
There we go.
We're in there.
So who do you think the Pirates are going to sign?
Ohtani, without
Nice.
question.
Beautiful.
Okay, nice.
You got
Love
two
it.
more or just Ohtani?
Just Ohtani. That's the
Okay.
only one that
He also
matters.
said
said Ohtani.
he said Jeff Locke, Jose Tabata, and
Yo,
Jack Wilson.
I think I think Jose Taba got his neck lips tattooed covered.
He got it.
Nice.
covered
He
over.
did.
Yep.
Good.
Sad day, man.
You were at Dylan was at the game against Washington when he leaned into Scherzer's pitch.
I was.
No way.
Yeah, I was there. And I actually, it was during a time, like, we were traveling and we had to go home that day. So my mom's like, "Oh, let's leave early," and I'm like, okay, like I'm sure. And then as we're leaving the stadium, everyone's like booing and Tabata got hit.
wait, you
So-
were gonna leave a perfect game?
Well, my mother, we were going home that day.
Mom, warm up the car. I'll see you when the game's over. What are we? You're not leaving a
I
perfect
know.
game.
I just listen to the rules. I don't make the rules.
They eventually did get the no hitter, right?
They did. They lost the perfect game, but they got
Yeah,
the
yeah,
no-hitter.
yeah.
The very next batter.
Yeah.
after
So I
Jose.
watched 8.5 innings of it.
Boo.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Tiggs, what's your prediction here before we let Sam go?
Mine are a little bit juicier.
Oh,
per
let's
se.
hear it.
Ooh.
I love me a nice juicy.
I was gonna say Flaherty, but
Prediction?
I'll give a different one. I'm
Okay.
gonna say Kyle Gibson because I feel like he's an innings eater. Pirates need that. I feel like he could at least get a solid 4 ERA maybe, and that would be good enough to get the team some wins. So
And honestly, 4 ERA is a dub in today's MLB.
yeah.
You got two more.
The second one, I'm gonna go with the previous topic, Jung Ho Lee. I think the Pirates can afford him. I mean, they have the money to, and he's been linked to maybe half the teams in baseball. but
They
the Pirates
did.
were a listed
They
team,
were a
so-
listed team. There was 15 teams listed. The Pirates were one of them,
Sweet.
which means that half the league,
Is
including us, was in, and the other half was at.
Yeah.
Who's your third?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Some dumb shit.
Yeah. No. Third one,
Watch that bat behind you, guys.
and we're gonna go. I'm cheating a little bit. Acquired.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Vladdy
Ooh.
because it's
Didn't have that on my
realistic.
bingo card, that's for sure.
I think that it is very interesting how all of a sudden Davis is going to be catching almost every day now, what's going to happen to Endy? I feel like he could be linked to a trade to Toronto.
Yeah. I mean, I would love it. Don't get me wrong.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
But I think, and Sam might agree with me on this, the only way that the Blue Jays were to trade Vlad is if they land Ohtani.
Maybe.
Sam, what do you think? You agree with me?
Yes, I would probably agree with that, or Soto, for that matter, because I'd like to say they're going to get one of them. I really would, and I hope they do. If they don't, then yeah, they're going to roll Vladdy. They're going to keep going. And with a logjam currently at the first base market, which starts with not only one but two Boris clients and Rhys Hoskins and Pete Alonso, there's a lot of things that would need to happen before Vlad gets moved.
I would say
So I would think unless they get, let's say, Ohtani, I don't think Vlad leaves Toronto.
Wait, I said Panda. Is Pete Alonso's nickname the Panda? Or is it the Polar Bear?
Polar Pete.
Polar
Yeah,
Pete.
the
I said the
fucking
Panda.
Panda, you were close.
I'm over here going, what's his name?
He looks like a
wrong
panda.
bear there, bud. So Sam,
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, yeah.
Sam, I know you wanted to go last. So it's the moment we've all been waiting for. Who are your three Pirates think/want to sign this offseason?
So I'm gonna get fun with this, okay?
We love fun around here. I'm sorry.
Before we went on, I mentioned, do you guys want to hear relief pitchers? No one wants to hear relief pitchers,
Took my neck.
right? Nobody. So what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna give you a want, but a different need. Someone that I think is, maybe more realistic for the Pirates at three positions of need.
I like it.
So, at first base, I think that, we've heard that they're in the, presumably, you can't trust anybody on Twitter, but I did hear that they did like Rowdy Tellez, which, I hope not.
Big old Howdy.
I did hear that there was some interest in Dominic Smith and Carlos Santana. That's more up their alley. Look, they're not going to be in on Hoskins. We had to know this from the beginning. He's off an ACL injury. He's going to get $20 million-ish a year, if not for 2 years. He's a Scott Boras client. Like, that was never going to happen. And if you have to assume that
prior to that ACL, it was an Achilles.
Back-to-back years.
yes,
And he's going to want, like you said, close to 20 mil coming off of 2 season-ending injuries.
and he's probably going to want at least 1 year with an option. Like, the Pirates aren't doing that with a Boras guy.
No.
That ain't happening. Your worst case scenario is that you're platooning someone at first base with either Joe or Triolo. So that leaves you with a left-handed bat, right? So I would say my want out of that would be a reunion with the Carlos Santana. I would just really welcome that. You know what you're getting with him. I think in terms of need, I know MLB trade rumor said 1 year, $15 million on this guy. That's not happening. I mean, I think at 1 year, $8 million, I think you get Brandon Belt if he wants to keep playing. I don't know if he wants to come to Pittsburgh, but how about this one at 1 year at maybe $8 to $10 million? Joey Votto.
I know you're a big Votto guy.
I'd love that, 100%. I don't like Joey Votto.
I don't know if you can convince him to come to Pittsburgh.
Yeah,
It does feel
That's-
wrong,
it's
but
one
I
of-
would accept it.
that's one of those interdivision rivals that we don't trade.
If he's a guy that wants to prove something at his age 40 season, let's go.
What do you have to
I mean, he was still a good hitter last year.
Wait,
I don't think he has anything
now
in
I
the
want
tank.
this because there would be nothing sweeter in the world if the World Series 2024 group chat comes to fruition and Joey Votto is one of the ones leading. The Reds fans would never be able to recover from that.
No, 100%.
It reminds me of like a Steelers and Hayden thing, and it makes me happy.
It does.
So that's why he's my want.
Who's your second guy here?
Okay, so I'm going to go to outfield, right? So my want, realistically, is someone that can play center field while Sawinski goes to right and Reynolds is in center. And you can platoon these guys anyway. My want is Michael A. Taylor. This dude is awesome.
That's
I mean,
interesting.
this is one of the best defensive center fielders in baseball over the last 4 years. And then he can hit 20 home runs a year. You might get a 220 average, but everything else you're getting, I mean, you look at Harrison Bader, he could get a 2-year deal at about $10 million a year. That's fine. You could get a gold glove out of him if he's healthy. Michael A. Taylor, for 3 years older than Harrison Bader, you can get on a 2-year deal at I don't know, $8 million a year. Yeah, sign me up for that. You get 20 home runs. He's always healthy. He's a constant in your lineup. At the worst, you're platooning him in center field with Sawinski.
I like that because, as we know, Sawinski can't really hit lefties. Although he did a little bit towards the end of last year, but
You got a little better.
But my need in the outfield, I'm selfish here. And this is even assuming that Kutch is back as the DH. And this is assuming your roster that you have right now is almost 30. I want Jock Peterson at PNC Park.
I mean, could you imagine him hitting river shots?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could you? Yeah. Jock Peterson with O'Neal Cruz, with some of these lefty guys we have in this lineup. Could you imagine the power? I mean, PNC Park is one of the top 5 easiest parks for a left-handed hitter in baseball. We should take advantage of that. You can get a 32-year-old Jock Peterson at 1 year and I would dare to say maybe $12 million to play right field. Sure.
No bullshit. If we sign Jock Peterson, I'm going to buy a fucking kayak tomorrow.
We'll be out there.
Pass, I'm sitting out in the fucking Allegheny every
Get
game.
some sunscreen.
It'll turn into a bench warmer scene really quick.
That almost makes sense too. Like I just feel like he'd fit.
I feel like he wouldn't come here though, to be honest. Like, I don't know.
It would be a last-ditch offer.
Can anybody honestly say they want to come to Pittsburgh to play on this
He
team?
feels like
Carlos Santana.
Jock
It's
Peterson
playing
is
time
like
and the
a,
potential of the young guys.
like a David Freese type acquisition.
I can see that.
Did like David.
People see potential in this team.
I mean, our group chat does.
Where's Josh Bell right now?
His option got picked up with
Yeah.
Miami.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna say because I wouldn't mind seeing him back here in the black and gold, but
I thought he was a great trade target, and I think because Kim NG or Kim N she's no longer with the Marlins, so that's the person who brought in Josh Bell. Under this new leadership, I don't know if they want to pay Josh Bell in his free agency contract under an option year what he's guaranteed. I don't want to throw names out and what that trade could be because trades now are just so crazy. But that's still a potential trade target for me. And there's a lot of first baseman trade targets that I would love to talk about.
Who is your third guy?
Yeah, so I'm going to go starting
There's a
pitcher
fucking
here.
table while you're at it.
Will you guys fucking respect our guest here?
Sorry, he
Tiggs
almost
is-
killed me.
Tiggs is over there fucking about to put Corey through the table to grab a fucking cookie.
He just like rhinoed through this table to get to the cookie jar.
I mean, Jesus Christ,
I
fucking
did
cookie
say
monster
excuse
over
me.
there.
He did.
Fucking Santa Claus over here eating the cookies.
Sorry, Sam. Go ahead.
Sorry, Sam.
That's actually disrespect to Santa.
Yeah.
Can I have one of
Who's
those,
your
actually?
third?
So, on my third, I struggled here. Because for my want, it would have been Seth Lugo, but with the reports we've heard lately, we're not going to go with Seth Lugo. I will actually go with, in terms of starting pitching, I would say that my want, in terms of what the Pirates will do, you could flip a coin here. Jack Flaherty and Michael Wacha, but people have used Flaherty, so I'm going to go Michael Wacha. And I'm actually going to go, and I would have gone Sean Manaea if he wasn't a Scott Boras client. I will probably go Mike Clevenger.
Oh, Papa.
Yes.
We're going to howl after every Pirate game.
Oh, Yeah.
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 You have a was that your think, want, or both?
So my want is Eduardo Rodriguez. There's so many Sherrington connections there. Sherrington traded for Eduardo Rodriguez, traded Andrew Miller to the Orioles to get Rodriguez. So I would be stupid to not think that we at least checked in. My want is probably Flaherty. He's 28 years old. Like, his peripherals are still good enough. I think the Pirates, like, if it's not a Martin Perez, if they don't trade for a Marco Gonzalez or sign a Flaherty, I mean, if you're looking for some sexier names that we might get, I mean, it's Clevenger, it's Michael Lorenzen, it's it's Waka, it's Alex Wood, I mean, James Paxton, Sean Manaea. There's a few loops with Sean Manaea, but you can get past them. There's enough guys out there that they can make it work, but they really need to strike quickly on one of those three. And I tweeted yesterday that if Flaherty is your guy, if that's the guy that this front office decided gives you your best chance of winning this year in a division that's very wide open, you sign Flaherty right now. You don't wait.
I agree with that 100%. I mean, if he's your guy, you go sign him for, like I said earlier, if he wants 1, 2, 3 years, you have to
do it.
You have to just pull the trigger now. I mean,
you could do a 2-year deal with a crazy stupid 3rd-year option. Let him opt out after 1 year if he becomes a Cy Young guy. You know what I mean?
it's a guy that I think a lot of people would want. But I mean,
that's my issue. I think a lot of people want him.
Yeah, he's a big target for anybody.
He's 28 years old.
Yeah, he's still on the younger side, and he's shown a lot of promise when he played for St. Louis. But I mean, I guess we'll see. It's Sam's favorite week of the year, winter meetings. I'm sure we'll find out a lot here in the upcoming weeks. Sam, I would just like to say you're probably the most knowledgeable person I know in terms of baseball.
Truth.
And not our truth.
I appreciate that.
And we appreciate you coming on here, talking about winter meetings and Pirates and all that. But we're gonna transition here into our game/trivia. So as some of our listeners might not know, Corey was day to day today. He was a game time decision. So in the circumstance that he missed his first podcast, I actually came out with a game as well. So we're gonna go 2 games today.
Nice. Double down. Let's go.
So Sam, you'll be expecting a text here of a picture in a couple minutes here for your game. Because
Okay.
each individual person has 2 minutes. I'm gonna start a timer.
Oh, dear Lord.
Randy, you got a special one, bud.
Randy gets 5.
Lit.
So I'm gonna give you the example, and then I don't know what order these are in, but everyone's gonna get a paper here.
That's fire.
So maybe after this we could put a picture on the screen.
I'll
So
talk to the IT guy. We'll see
So
what we
Sam, I think you might remember this last week, right around I think it was last Saturday. That
Guys, I have breaking news.
Uh-oh, what?
Oh shit! We
What's
just got
going on?
Flaherty.
The Pirates have acquired Marco Gonzalez from the Atlanta Braves.
fresh off the press.
Oh,
Wow.
that did not sound like Jack Flaherty, but hey, here we go.
Marco Gonzalez, Jack Flaherty. I mean, they sound like kind of similar.
Who's
Same
Marco
position, too.
Gonzalez?
He used to play for the Mariners.
Yeah.
Yes.
Braves.
Yeah, we're sending cash and a player to be named later to Atlanta.
Yeah,
we are.
last time I
saying-
heard fucking Flair to be named, I got fucking PTSD. We traded fucking Shane Baz.
That's great.
I did tell you guys yesterday, I believe, that I thought the Pirates would be the team to bark at Marco Gonzalez with Atlanta.
It's a good
They-
call,
they
Sam.
barked.
It's a good
Yeah,
call.
They barked.
Barked.
They barked. Harf.
But
Yeah,
Sam,
the
last
neighbors
week
thought
you
there
sent
was
us
a Rottweiler
us
next door.
that me, Tiggs, and Corey in our group chat that YouTube video of the guess the starting rotation. Right? Remember that?
Oh, my favorite game.
So that's what we're gonna do this week. And Randy has a special one since he's not very knowledgeable in baseball. You have hockey.
Sweet.
So I have an example here. I'll explain for those of you who don't know. This is an example, and you have to guess the team. Okay, I have 4 here, but I'm not going to pass them out. So the question marks are the team they currently play on, and then any type of logos you see are their previous teams. So, for example, this one's kind of easy. You guys can see. I mean, the answer is in the bottom corner. But so this one's for the Penguins, right? Now, and obviously, you get the idea for baseball. The question marks are the current team, and if you see logos, it's previous teams they played for, and then the question mark is their current team. So Gensel, Crosby, Rust, and then I just did Letang, Carlson with Ottawa, Sharks, Penguins, Jari.
Okay.
Nice.
Simple
Okay.
enough.
Simple.
I think so. I'm lost, but I'm with you.
Oh,
Okay.
no, wait. You actually lost me. Start over again.
All right.
Kick him off the fucking podcast, dude. I'm tired.
Kick me off. It's every fucking time I
tired
do
of
a
your
game.
bullshit,
It's
bro.
the same shit between you guys. Honestly, I wasn't paying attention. You guys playing it again.
I'm sorry, fellers. The Pirates are getting cash in that trade.
We're getting cash.
We're just giving up. Yeah, that's kind of what I was hoping for. I was hoping I read that wrong. I was hoping that we weren't taking $12 million on salary or 13, whatever it is. So yeah, it's going to be a player to be named later, and we're probably taking $8 to $10 million in salary, similar to Martin Perez.
All right. I only have 4 copies here, so we'll share. So, Sam, this one is for Tiggs. So I'm going to start the timer after I read out loud who the teams are.
Wait, so this is a start. You said this is a starting rotation.
Correct. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this, in my opinion, this was the healthy opening day roster of this team. So Sam,
Opening day.
the ace has played for Toronto. Don't say the answer. The ace has played for Toronto and the Mets, and then their current team. 2 and 3 played for their current team. 4 Pirate Yankees current team. 5 is their current team. Tiggs, your time starts now.
I know who this is already.
I didn't ask you.
Sorry.
You
Yeah,
have
I think
1
I
minute
do.
55 seconds left.
Dun, 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 dun.
At the minute mark, you can ask for a conference. That's about your only option. Yeah, NL, AL, or NL. You're 35
Did you say
seconds in.
Well, conference.
I said a minute in, bud. You're 40 seconds in.
Oh.
Just wait another 16 seconds.
Can you repeat them for us?
Yeah, the ace is Toronto Mets current team. 2,
Toronto
3,
Mets.
2, 3, and 5 is the current team, and 4 is the Pirates and Yankees, and then current team.
Okay,
Tiggs, you can ask for your conference.
Conference.
National League.
I got it. I got this one.
You're at a minute 20.
Current team.
All the question marks are their current team, so that means they've never played for any other
Yeah.
teams.
Yeah, you're good.
Sam, I did text you. I think maybe Tiggs, you're at a minute 30. Sam, I'm sending,
Yeah, let me check that.
Sam, I'm sending over yours right now.
For the number 4.
I only have one
You got 20 seconds
person
left.
in mind.
Oh wait, that's not mine.
No, the one that I just texted you is yours.
Okay.
Tiggs,
Oh.
you got 10 seconds and then final answer.
Sam.
Wait, was this opening day? You said.
Yes. Hold on, you're not going yet.
Okay.
All right, Tiggs, you have to give your final answer.
I don't have one.
Okay, well you have to. You got a fucking 1 in
Name
15
a random
shot
NL
clock.
team.
I got it.
It's the Cubs.
It
Marcus Stroman,
Oh.
and then the other one was
JMO.
He was really considered their number 1.
Stroman was their ace. Yeah,
Uh,
he was their opening day starter too.
Yeah, it was like between him and Justin Steele. I
Justin
guess,
Steele didn't really become their top dog.
till halfway through.
Yeah. So Justin Steele,
Oh, Hendricks.
Kyle Hendricks, and I'm blanking on the 5th here.
Who was the pirate?
Jameson Tyone.
It wasn't Braylon Marquez
I
as their
thought it was
5,
Tyler,
was
but
it?
I couldn't think of who the number 1 would have been.
Okay. Well, you're done.
Good
All
try,
right,
Tiggs.
Sam. Your time starts now.
Is it the Dodgers?
Yep. Okay. Next.
All right.
It is the Dodgers. It
Wait,
was-
so
It was current team,
So
current team, Mets, Angels, Phillies.
I know that was Syndergaard.
I tried.
Right?
I mean,
It's
Sam
five.
might have sent a record. I think that might have been 3 seconds.
Not the fucking steps.
Sam, that was pretty impressive. I tried to give
I'm
you
on a
one.
different angle. You have to-
I tried to
you have
give you one that was
understand.
different. If you could figure out
Well,
number 5, it was a cakewalk.
yeah, I'm trying to figure out 1 through 4.
So it was a healthy opening day roster. So
This is pretty much
in
the standard.
really no particular order.
Urias,
Yes,
Kershaw.
Urias, Kershaw, Walker Bueller,
Oh, that's before the injury. Okay.
and I think you could coin flip Dustin
This
May,
is a whole tree out of the printer.
and I forget who the other one was now.
Euro? Or
I mean, they produce great pitchers.
Julio
Oh,
Urias.
Tony Gonsolin.
Yes.
Tony Gonsolin.
Yes, Tony. That's exactly who it was.
Right.
So Sam might have just set a record here.
I am throwing lefty, by the way.
Oh my
Jesus
Put a
Christ.
hole in the wall, brother.
All right, whose is this one here?
It's got to be.
It's
Dylan.
Corey's.
Oh shit! I'm nervous.
Okay, Sam. I'm gonna before I pass these papers out, I'm gonna tell you who it is. Actually, I'll pass papers out first.
Yeah, because you know it before we even get the papers.
Okay, we'll pass it down,
Pass them around. This guy's played for 19,000 teams.
and then me and you will share.
Holy balls.
So Sam, the ace is the Reds, and then current team. Their number 2 is Tigers, Diamondbacks, Toronto, Seattle, current team.
Tigers.
And then their last 3 are current teams. Corey, your time starts. now.
Is the first one Sonny Gray?
You fucking don't get questions,
I-
bud.
You send that one to me.
But
I want to see if I can get that
Sonny
one.
Gray, then I don't even know what team he plays for now. Let's just see. Detroit, Arizona, Toronto, Seattle. Oh, man.
Sam, I'm sending it over now.
Ooh.
Corey, I can't help you because I have not a clue. Hey, host, can I get 1 minute? Because I don't know any of these, by the way. I've gotten a single one right, so I don't need to hold 2 minutes.
Well,
So-
Sam needed about 3 seconds, so we'll
Okay.
see.
I'm looking for the ace
The aces
And
played
the-
for the Reds, and then the current
and
team.
then number 2. This team must suck if they need an ace and a number 2 that went through 4 teams.
Mariners.
You get your conference now, division or
Yeah, let me get that.
AL. I also might have fucked this one up, but not a bad fuck up.
Should they be in different spots or
No, it's the correct order.
Okay, that's all matters.
I only get one guess,
Yep.
or can I just keep?
You
guessing?
get one guess.
Okay.
What league?
AL,
Okay.
American League.
I'm just gonna take a whopping guess at this one and say the Angels.
It was Seattle. I fucked up when I put Seattle as number 2, but it was Luis Castillo,
Oh.
and then Robbie Ray,
Okay.
and then
Okay.
Yeah, I
Bobby Miller. Who's the other 2? Sam, help me out here. Bobby Miller.
Justin Gilbert,
Yep.
George Kirby, Marco Gonzalez.
Right.
Yep, that's it right
Now
there.
the Pirate. Let's go.
So your mess up was that you put the Mariners on there.
Correct. So this is Randy's. So Randy gets hockey.
That's fair.
Pass him down.
Oh man.
Hey, that's a fuck up. One.
Give this one to Tiggs because this one has the answer on it because me and Randy have to share.
Do you guys need one?
Your time starts now. Same thing. You get a minute. After a minute, you get
I like-
Holy fourth line defenseman.
I like this box that you did here.
Yeah,
Thanks.
that's
Or fourth line.
I
Is this
kind
what you
of
did on-
started running out of room.
Is this what you did on UPMC's time today?
Yes, and I
Nice.
printed UPMC's paper too.
Nice.
Sam,
Is this top line or
so this is like same thing as it's their top line, and then I did their top D pair, not Malkin, not like I did Lieutenant Carlson.
yeah?
So this is their top 3 and their top D pair, and then obviously their goalie. Sam, I'm not going to send this one to you because you won't get it.
That's fine. The Yankees could be nearing a deal for Juan Soto.
Oh shit.
Weren't they just? Didn't they just? Oh, that was close.
Oh, so
Sam,
close.
correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't someone report like a day or two ago that they have like stalled with talks between Yankees and Soto?
Yes, the Yankees really did not want to include Jason Dominguez,
Thanks.
but now they have Alex Verdugo.
Here in a minute, you can take your
This-
conference.
This could be very freaking interesting, guys.
Did Is there still the rumor of them trying to get 7 players? Was that ever true?
At this point, for Soto reaching free agency next year, no.
The goalie's really throwing me off.
I mean, if you can get Alex Verdugo, if you're San Diego, and then like
This year,
extend him for 4 years, Verdugo's going to end up being the guy that gets traded for any superstar. Like he got traded for Mookie Betts. I'm thinking he's going to get traded for Juan Soto.
20.
This could be a really funny character arc for Alex Verdugo, who's a good player. If San Diego could extend Verdugo, that's
10.
cool. You're not getting Jason Dominguez.
Oh,
You might get Trey Sweeney.
Vegas.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's Vegas.
Shit.
Yeah, Corey's over there. Chicago. Fucking Bedard, dumbass.
What are you talking about? Oh, yeah.
Corey Perry.
Yep.
So I was looking.
This is what.
I was looking through like teams' top lines, like top pairings, and majority of NHL teams are homegrown. So there was a lot of people that would have just been like question mark.
Yeah.
So
Vegas made the most sense.
Vegas was.
Yeah.
I was between Vegas and Seattle, and I just decided to do Vegas because I feel like, I mean, for this one for me, obviously I knew the answer, but I would have looked at Buffalo.
Who's their
Yeah.
lefty?
I'm an idiot because
I think his name's like Ben Hutton.
Yeah.
I never would have guessed that one.
Yeah.
I mean, Petrangelo, Mark Stone, like those three there were like.
I kind of figured it out from the centers. From Eichel is pretty much what I know.
I was looking at this the wrong way, thinking that this was the Brinket that went from Chicago to Ottawa.
All right, Sam. This is the last one, and this one was actually used in that YouTube video.
Oh,
Is this mine?
This is yours. Your last. All right, Sam. I'm gonna read this one out loud to you.
My brain hurt.
You'll know you'll know this one in a heartbeat.
Shit.
Ready?
yeah, I'll probably get this one.
The ace is the Mets. Current team. Seattle, Arizona, Seattle, Blue Jays, Mets. Current team, and their number 5 is Reds, Angels, Tigers. Current team. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Start your time.
Almost saved it.
I think I know who the player is. I don't know the team.
Listen. You know what? I'm thinking, and I have a really bad guess, and I have not a fucking clue. I'm gonna be honest. Like I really.
Think about it.
Sam, I mean, if I'm being honest here, when you were sending those pictures of the group chat, it was just me playing. So,
Yes.
do you remember this
Kind
one?
of.
Don't say the answer, but do you remember this one?
Yes.
Okay. You don't have to wait for 2 minutes. You can say whatever you want.
I know. Can I get my league early?
No,
Because I'm just gonna random name a random team in that league.
no, you can get it. You can get it in 10 seconds.
Let's go. Marlins.
You were the right division.
Really?
It was the Phillies. Zach Wheeler, current team.
Never would have guessed. Okay.
Aaron Nola, Ranger Suarez,
Okay.
and then Sam, help me on these last two.
For the Phillies.
Yeah. Number 4 is the Seattle.
Wait, was
Arizona.
one of them homegrown? The last one's Michael Lorenzen.
Correct. Aaron Nola, Ranger Suarez, and Wheeler. We're looking for number 4.
Taiwan Walker.
Hey,
Yes,
hot
that's
off the press here.
Oh.
Pirates
Okay.
acquire
Twice.
Marco Gonzalez.
Well, that was my game. That was my substitute game for the week.
I like
I'm gonna have to find these papers later because I'm missing one over here of. Wait.
I just need the first one.
I'm missing 2.
Yeah, you guys need the first.
So yeah, that was my game for the week. Sam, I really did like those that
Line it up.
YouTube video you sent me. It was fun.
Ooh, I think it was
Yeah,
right
we got to
below.
do those more
Right
often.
below it.
that was fun. I enjoyed that. So our last thing here, baseball related, because we're primarily going baseball here. So Corey, what do you got for us here?
Okay, well, I have something kind of similar actually.
Wait, can you start over?
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, I
bro.
didn't hear that.
It's again somewhat similar. This is an MLB Who Am I? Guess the player according to his career path. So instead of guessing the team, I'm going to give you the teams. You have to give me the player who I'm Like I'm gonna list off the teams that he played for, and then you have to tell me who the player is.
So it's kind of similar to this. But
It's kind of
on
back.
an
It's
individual
backwards. It's opposite. It's
Okay.
where I'm gonna name the team. You have to name me the player. Does that make sense?
Yeah, are you gonna like send Sam a picture?
No, I'm just gonna say it out loud.
Oh, okay, sure.
So this is an active pitcher. Started with the Royals in 2004. Actually, let me go through the teams first, and then I'll let everybody guess, and then I'll give you the answer. Started with the Royals 2004. Brewers, Angels, Dodgers, Diamondbacks, Astros. I started with an easy one.
Zach Greinke.
Exactly.
Got it. Yeah, it's
I was gonna say,
Granky.
Randy might know this.
As soon as you said Royals 2004, I knew exactly who that was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Randy, any guesses?
No.
It's Zach Greinke. So yeah, that was relatively easy. I think this one should be easy too. I'm not gonna actually give you when they started because that kind of gave it away.
Yeah, don't give us
So-
the year. That's
All right.
As a hint, if we need it.
Yeah. So this player is also active. We have Orioles, Dodgers, and Padres.
Manny Machado.
Orioles,
Everybody gets a guess.
Dodgers.
Orioles, Dodgers, Padres.
Is this any position?
I have the position here, but I'm not going to tell you what it
Well,
is.
thanks, dickhead. But like mine was just.
Oh, that makes. Oh, okay. Hold up.
So it could be.
Yeah,
any
it's
position.
I'm
Machado.
gonna yeah.
Manny Machado.
Yeah, it's Manny Machado.
Dylan.
Sam, do you agree with us?
Majority vote so far.
Oh, yeah.
Manny Machado.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Manny Machado. All right. Number 3, active. A's, Blue Jays, Guardians, Braves, Twins,
Got it.
Yankees, Brewers.
Josh Donaldson.
I kind of gave it away with my laughing face. Yes, it's Josh Donaldson.
I mean,
Good job, Sam.
you lost me after the second team. I need you to read those again. But Josh Donaldson.
All right, this one might take a while. Okay. I'll tell
Rich
you guys.
Hill.
I'll tell you guys. This player is retired. Okay?
If
Keep
you're
that in
naming
mind.
Rich Hill, you're better off naming the teams he hasn't played
Got
for.
it.
This guy's retired. Keep in mind. Tigers, Angels, Rays, Mariners, Cubs, Padres, Marlins, D-backs, Twins, A's, and Nationals.
Buddy, you lost me after the second. I don't even remember who the
Is
first
that
team
what's?
was.
Wait, is that Fernando Rodney?
Tigers, Angels, Rays, Mariners, Cubs, Padres, Marlins, D-backs, Twins, A's, and Nationals.
He has to be a relief pitcher.
A's and Nationals were the last two.
Has Fernando Rodney, did he play for the A's?
Yeah.
Can we get year retired?
2019.
Rodney retired before 19, didn't he?
A's and Nationals. So you
No.
retired with the
No.
Nationals in 2019.
2002, he played the longest with his tenure team, which was the Tigers.
Yep. Got it.
I mean, I'm riding Sam here.
I'm going to trust Sam with this one.
Wait, no,
Fernando Rodney, I remember playing for a lot of teams, but I kind of lost track of him
I wanna
in
say
a
it's
few
a
middle.
pitcher.
I'm gonna keep it
Fernando
stuck.
Rodney
I've
is a pitcher.
Never heard of that.
Started in 2002 with the Tigers, is where he played the longest, and then he retired with the Nationals 2019.
I don't remember the Nationals, but that's
let's
fine.
just ride with Sam.
I was trying so hard not to laugh when he said Fernando Rodney. I'm like, how the fuck did he just get that right out of the get-go? But yeah, good job, Sam. Fernando Rodney.
Wait, hold on. Can we take a pause? If we've had the best trivia guest between the James naming the
Honestly.
top 20 basketball scores
Yes.
and then Sam just rattling off this.
Yep.
This is
Sam, hey, if you know this next one, shut up, all right?
Yeah. No, I got you.
Thank you. You're just too smart. All right, anyway, this guy's active again. We got the Cardinals, Red Sox, Dodgers, and the White Sox.
Cardinals, Red Sox, Dodgers, White Sox.
Ooh.
I got Sam a little stumped here. Huh?
Cardinals.
I think I know.
Cardinals,
I don't know.
Red Sox, Dodgers, and the White Sox.
No.
Current?
Cardinals, Red Sox,
Active.
Dodgers.
Active. No, that's not who I was thinking. Who was the last team? White Sox.
White Sox.
So he's on the currently, or well, he's active, so he's on the White Sox.
I honestly can't tell you if he's with the White Sox still or not.
What kind of host are you?
I'll give you a hint with the Red Sox and the Dodgers were his best years.
Huh?
Who went from the Dodgers to the White Sox?
Red Sox was the first team?
Cardinals.
Cardinals, Red Sox, Dodgers, White Sox.
Some would list him as a
Ooh.
relief and a starting pitcher.
It's Wait.
We're playing fucking Family Feud.
He saw a fly on the table. I had to get it really quick.
I think I have it.
I have one more hint. And
Okay.
you guys should get it.
Joe Kelly.
Any other guesses?
I got nothing.
I got nothing. Give us
My final hint was he's a very popular meme, and it is
It's
Joe Kelly.
All right, Tiggs.
Good job, Tiggs.
That's why I smacked the table because I was like, wait, it's
I didn't know he.
pitcher, and
I didn't know he played for the Red Sox. I
good
remember the Dodgers.
Sam, is that who you're going to go with? Was Joe Kelly?
It was the starting pitcher, relief pitcher for me because I was originally thinking Lance Lynn.
Ooh.
That would have been a
Okay.
good one, too.
Yeah.
I don't think he was ever.
I
Was
would've
he with
never
the
thought of him.
Dodgers?
He was with the Dodgers last year.
Okay.
Hey, Sam, I have a bonus game just for you, pal.
Is this
Oh.
just for Sam?
Just for Sam.
Oh, okay.
Exclusive game for our
Just
guest.
go fuck myself.
Hey, Sam, in under a minute, I need you to name me 3 MLB players with food in their name.
Cocoa Crisp.
That's one. I'm counting.
Freaking- Oh, does Johnny Cockshot count?
Yeah, rusty cunts.
Hey, great first base coach. Dang it.
I'm at 30 seconds. You're halfway home.
Yeah,
Cocoa
I'm
Crisp. Where's the picture for the
yeah, I'm thinking a lot about Cocoa Crisp.
That really counts.
Shit, I don't. Damn it,
Yeah.
I actually just saw something.
Tim Salmon.
Okay, that counts.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Tim Salmon.
You're at 45.
Mike Trout.
There you go. There's 3. Good job, Sam. What the
Max-
fuck was that
Thank
name
you.
said?
Max Fry does not count.
Fried foods. I would
They
have
ain't
gave
a
it to him.
fucking
That's
food.
not food.
Thank you, Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim.
Yeah, that wraps up our.
What are you talking about? I still got 3 more here. They're easy. With Sam, they're easy. And especially if we're going to do this as group efforts.
Okay.
All right, let's hear it.
Hold on. Ooh. Good try. All right. This one is MLB. Name the last 10 World Series MVPs.
Barry Bonds.
Oh
So
wow!
you can go from, obviously not this year because it just happened. So we're going to start from 2022 and go down to 2013.
We have to go in order.
You don't have to, but
All right, Corey Seager.
Seager's one.
Oh, guys,
Have
I
a
was
10
hoping we
where-
were going in order.
No, we're not going in order. So Corey
Um,
Seager's off the list.
Oh, you're gonna stump me here.
What are
Rosarena?
you guys doing?
All right, Steven Strasburg.
Strasburg, he said. I can't see it anyways.
Okay,
so
you got
Corey
Seager.
Strasburg,
You got Strasburg.
a Rosarena.
No.
Last.
Yeah,
Last 10 World Series
We have 8
MVPs.
left.
I can give you the name or
Wait, what was
position
the
if you
third-
need them.
Corey Seager and
What's the
Strasburg.
first year we're going off of?
What'd you say?
2014,
2022 down to 2013.
2013. Okay.
So don't-
David Freeze.
David Ortiz.
Ortiz is 13, yes.
Breeze was 12, buddy.
Alex Bregman.
20.
Altuve.
I was trying to think of who went for the Astros.
Altuve's not on there.
Who went for the Astros?
Oh, Carlos Correa.
Well, no.
Was
Sweet.
it Garrett Cole?
Sam, who won MVP?
Chris
for the
Bryant?
Astros?
Was it Verlander?
Yeah, Verlander.
Chris Bryant.
No.
Rizzo.
Why don't you start
Dexter
with the
Fowler?
2022 team? Who won the World Series in 2022?
Dodgers.
Give me. Fucking. It was this one. God. Um,
22, they beat the Nationals.
Who won the World Series MVP?
The Braves.
The Braves were 2021. I'll give you that. Who won?
Freeman.
No.
Acuna.
No.
Sweet, I'll fuck myself.
Ozzy Albies.
No.
Marcell Ozuna.
It wasn't Austin Riley, was it?
No, he wasn't on the team yet.
It was it was Jorge Soler.
Yes, 2021 was Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay.
How many we got? 3?
You have 4 so far.
All right.
I'm stumped on 2022 so hard it was Houston.
Yeah. Who won the MVP for Houston?
Oh,
Yeah,
Jeremy Pena.
Yes.
Jeremy Pena.
Who?
Jeremy
Is that the
Pena, the
catcher?
shortstop.
No,
This
close
is
to
his
the
rookie year.
shortstop.
Close.
Oh, that was gonna kill me.
2018, 17, 16, 15, 14 you have left. This is for anybody.
The Royals won one of those.
Mm-hmm.
Was it Moose?
No.
Was it Hosmer?
Moose.
No.
It wasn't Moose or Hosmer.
Really?
The Royals was 2015.
Oh wait.
Alcides Escobar.
Nope.
Was it?
Really?
Sam, we watched this at Slippery Rock.
I know. I thought it was Alcides Escobar. Eddie V.
No.
Cueto.
No.
All right, I'll go through the whole team then. Yeah.
All right, Alex Gordon.
Whit Merrifield, Jed Lowry,
No.
Ben Zobrist.
What?
Bumgarner.
What?
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 They play the Giants.
The Royals won in 2015.
Wade Davis?
No. You're going to shoot yourself when I tell you who it is.
Salvi?
Yeah,
Yes, it was
probably.
Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez.
Oh, no one gets Salvador Perez. Okay.
Bumgarner on there. Randy said that.
Bumgarner's 2014 with the Giants.
There you go,
I
Randy.
got one.
Let's go.
Yeah, he was.
Talking about the wrong
Yeah.
team, I think.
What years do we still have left?
So you have 2018, 17, and 16.
18 was
Let's talk about the 2016 World Series. Remember watching that?
Let's not.
Yeah, that was Anthony. No,
Let's not say we
that was
did.
the Cubs.
That was the
That was the Cubs.
one.
Yep. Who won that?
wasn't it Rizzo?
No. It was somebody who you probably never think of right now, but he dominated the World Series.
Was it
Schwarber.
Arrieta?
No.
David Ross.
No.
Arrieta?
No.
No.
Dexter Fowler.
No. I'm going to say this, and you guys are going
I know what it is because I looked over. I'm not gonna lie. I can't say
Ben
it.
Zobrist.
Ben Zobrist.
There you go, Sam.
Shout out Ben Zobrist.
Yeah, fuck
Rays
that World
legend.
Series.
I only missed it by a year. I knew we won one.
That night.
Yeah, we did get an. Well, that was that rain delay game.
17-18.
18 was the Red Sox, right?
Yeah, I was going to say it wasn't one of the
Shout out Rajay Davis.
I was just going to say that when he hit the fucking camera in left field. Oh my God, we were going nuts.
That was
Upper
our
Roldis
voice.
Yeah,
Chapman.
that's when we fucking went ballistic. Yes.
I still have that video.
the Red
You guys want it?
So I'll
Red Sox for 2018.
Yep.
Mookie Betts.
So you are
Cool.
definitely going to get this. This is
I looked.
This
The
is
reason
I know
said
the
that's
other
'cause I
two.
still have that fucking jersey from the.
this is one of
Jersey
the
swap.
most irrelevant baseball players to ever win a World Series.
World Series? That's
For
MVP,
what
yeah.
year?
Oh, okay. 2018 Red Sox.
2018 Red Sox.
I'm just gonna give you guys a
I'm-
hint.
I'm like blank.
Steve Pierce?
Who do you say?
Steve Pierce.
It is Steve.
100%.
Pierce.
Oh my god, that's right.
Pirates
I would just say
legend.
ex-pirate. Yeah.
Pirates
that's-
legend.
Give it away.
So 17 were left.
17.
Who won it that year?
So between
20
the Cubs and the Red Sox. No, it was the year between the Cubs and the Red Sox.
Oh yeah.
That was Houston.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Something with the
it was trash can year.
Yeah, it was trash.
Springer.
Yeah, it was Springer.
There we go.
Good job.
Next.
Next. Who can name me the MLB home run leaders by position all time, no DH?
By position.
By position. So we'll start in left field.
Oh,
Jason Bay.
No. So the
Oh,
players'
you
home
got-
runs only
Corey,
count
this was
at the one
good.
position they
This-
played in the most. So like,
Reggie
this one
Jackson.
pissed me off a little. Catcher, can I go Mike Piazza?
sure, I was gonna go in order.
No, it
but-
don't matter. Fucking, we go
Yeah,
wherever we
yeah,
want.
it's
Oh yeah,
cool
fuck
stuff.
me. It's no, it's good. Mike Piazza.
Is it Piazza?
Yes, you got
Yes.
the catcher.
Barry Bonds, obviously.
Barry
but what-
Bonds
is
is
left
Yeah.
field, right? Yeah.
Are we doing top three outfield in general?
Yeah, I got left, center,
Hank
right,
Aaron.
third, short, second,
Aaron.
first, and I do have pitcher too.
Hank Aaron.
Yeah, Hank Aaron's right.
Is
obviously.
Bumgarner the pitcher?
No.
Wait, is this like?
Can I
is this
do
Wilson or
Kershaw?
Kershaw?
Up for third base, A-Rod.
No. This is the home runs only counted the one position they played the most.
Okay.
So you have center field, third base, short, second, first, and I have a pitcher on here.
Carlos Zambrano pitcher.
Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth is not on here.
Ah, shit. I thought he would have been pitcher.
Do you mean this guy only was a pitcher?
Yeah.
Dontrell Willis.
No.
Ooh,
Is
that's
it,
a good guess.
So
is
I
it
mean,
Bumgarner?
no,
Zach
I'll tell you, this
Greinke.
pitcher pitched
He
from
said Zach
1927 to 1941.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess that.
McKinnon just scored, by the way. In case everyone wondered. I don't know if Sam would know this, but I can give you the pitcher if it's too hard.
Sammy Sosa.
Just give me that. Give us that one.
Wes Farrell.
Yeah, I heard of him.
Yeah, I wouldn't have got that one.
All right, so you guys have
Colin
first,
Kaufman.
second, third, short, and center.
Is second Jeff Kent?
Yeah.
Oh, good guess. There we go.
Jeff Kent.
That's awesome.
Thanks, Sam.
All right, so you have center, third, short, and first.
Really
Frank
mean.
It's third base, Mike Schmidt.
Third base is Mike Schmidt.
I was going to say Mike Schmidt.
Frank Thomas would be he was
Or is it
Willie Mays was center.
Albert Pujols.
You guys have short and first. That's it.
He just said Albert. Was that first?
No.
Mickey Mantle.
No and no.
Wait, he was an outfield.
We have
Stupid
first and short left.
Roger Maris.
Mm-mm.
I don't know any of the positions of the old
I
Yankees.
could give you guys a hint. You're gonna
Lou Gehrig.
No.
I don't know any of the positions of the old Yankees. I just know they all hit home runs.
Rafael Palmeiro.
Mm-mm.
Damn it.
That was one of my guesses too.
Damn.
You should let me look because I have no fucking.
Yeah, Randy's not gonna get him.
500 home run club.
It's someone who
It's
has
gotta
more
be a-
homers than Pujols.
I'll give you a hint. One of these guys was caught with steroids. Yes,
Jason-
Mark McGuire.
I was going to say Jason Giambi.
Mark McGuire, first base.
Yeah,
I thought it
And
was
then
outfield.
you guys have short left.
O'Neal Cruz.
No.
it wasn't A-Rod.
I guess
Nope.
A-Rod split too many home runs between short and third.
Shorts.
What
Shortstop.
Yeah, what power shortstops have hit home runs?
I didn't even think about that.
Somebody Randy knows.
The fuck?
What
is wrong with you?
Damn, dude.
Corey,
I don't know.
Corey, I look. Can I give him a guess?
Give him a clue.
Man, I'm gonna say it. And you guys are gonna get it.
Then don't say it.
Okay. Take
Sorry,
ruined it. Take ruined it.
I don't know.
What team do you play for?
Do you know it or did you look at the list?
I want to say
I
the
looked at the
Orioles.
list.
Yeah, then don't say it.
Garcia Parra.
No.
No.
I can't. Does this guy play for the Orioles?
Yes.
Oh.
Iron Man streak.
Yeah, why can't I think of his name? The
It's
most consecutive.
Cal
Yeah,
Ripken.
Cal Ripken.
Yeah.
He got a bald head.
Yeah, according to our host.
Next.
Yep. Yeah, give that.
All right, this is the last one. This one's kind of fun. All right,
Yeah,
this is
Midnight.
MLB teams with an S in their logo, and I was going to give one person 1 minute to name all seven.
How about we just name all seven to begin with?
7.
There's 7 teams
We'll
with
ju-
an
we'll
S in
just-
their logo.
Yeah, we'll just rattle off. The S in the logo,
In the logo.
Guardians.
No.
Buddy,
Mariners. Cardinals.
Hold on. Mariners, Cardinals,
Giants.
Giants,
Mets.
Giants.
Mets, Yankees.
Nope.
Reds.
No, the Reds are just a C.
Fucking.
Not that fucking logo. There's
S in the logo.
A's.
A's.
Can we
Brewers?
do
Cardinals.
Cardinals. Was
got that one.
Red Sox.
You need 3 more.
Did somebody say the Brewers?
I just did.
Someone say the Red Sox.
Padres.
Padres. Yep. 2 more.
One second.
AL Central, AL East.
Thank you.
White Sox.
AL East is the Rays,
Mm-mm.
Blue Jays,
Mm-mm.
Yankees,
Baltimore
Mm-mm.
Orioles. Orioles.
Maybe we
The
get it
O
this one.
cat.
Corey,
Fuck.
MLB SmackDown's one pre-sale.
And then East is Twins.
Nope, keep going, Sam.
It was the White Sox.
Yeah, we got it. Sam.
Oh, XOX. I thought it was TC. Okay.
No, we're good. My games are done now.
Well, that was fun. Like, yeah, I mean, it went a little longer because I had to come prepared in case we had a outage here.
An outage.
Yeah. Before we wrap up our baseball talk here, it's a fucking long ass podcast. Sam, you got anything else to say before? I know you gotta head to bed here. Is there anything else you want to say, baseball related or just in general, before you sign off?
I don't think any other free agent moves have happened in the last
Half hour.
3 hours.
Did this Soto thing happen like overnight?
So there's a burner account I follow on Twitter, and no one has confirmed whether it's the Padres GM AJ Preller or whether it's Chris Paddock, the starting pitcher. His name is Judd. I'll send you a screenshot of the name. He did say it's done, which makes me think this is AJ Preller and that he is indeed talking about a Soto trade. I just sent this to Du Bois right now. I believe Juan Soto did get traded.
Oh boy.
Yeah, Judd. Judd 59521
That's such a burner
00000.
That's a burner account.
It is very well believed. Check the followers. It is very well believed that's AJ Preller's burner account.
That'd be pretty cool. If Soto-
Yeah.
I
I follow-
follow his burner account. What have you doing?
That's too many letters to type in.
Damn.
To the Yanks.
I would imagine that this would be the Yankees, yes.
Can't wait to host the Pirates.
I would believe that this is Yankees or Blue Jays.
All right. Here we go.
There's a lot of people with Jed fucking with 5'9" username. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm not looking that up. Sam, we want to thank you for sharing your baseball knowledge with not only us, but our followers and our listeners.
Thank you, Sam.
Thank you, Sam.
Thank you guys for having me. This was awesome.
Yeah, it was fun.
We got to do a get together at like Pirate Fest or something.
100%.
We do a get together for WrestleMania every year, Sam.
Yeah, maybe you could come.
The fact that you got to a podcast before one of my WrestleMania parties is actually beyond me, but
Hey.
Sam, be there for the Royal Rumble, okay? Make it up.
yeah, that's also a good one.
All right, you guys give me one of those dates, and I'll be there for one of them.
Royal Rumble's in January, WrestleMania's in April.
But okay, but I'm probably bringing one of the guys with me.
Yeah, bring one of the
if
stooges
it's
with
happening.
you.
It'll
Just
probably
make
be
sure
Dan.
it's not Danny.
Yeah. Like I said, we appreciate you, Sam. We really enjoyed
Thank
this.
you guys.
Thanks, Sam.
Yeah, you guys are awesome. Thank you guys so much.
Get safe going to bed, and don't drown in the shower.
Well, I got floaties.
That's good.
Love that.
Thank you.
So yeah, we're just gonna continue on with the rest of our podcast here. Keep it nice, short, and sweet. I got a little bit to talk about the NHL. The Pens lost back-to-back. That's all I'm talking about. To the Flyers.
Sam gone.
No, I'm trying. I don't know.
Like, wait, I thought we were saying goodbye and he was supposed to leave, and we're gonna be like
Sam's trying to find that big
that big fucking red button.
Can you guys kick me out?
None of us guys ever finds the red button. It's all right.
Well, you know.
Here we go.
Right click.
Oh, geez.
Disconnect.
Thank you guys.
See you,
Bye,
Sam.
Jesus Christ.
Sam was listening to the live feed of the podcast.
Like, I'm trying.
Like I said, I'm gonna keep this nice, short, and sweet. Little talk about the NHL here.
Nice.
Penguins lost back-to-back against their cross-state rivals. And
Okay.
that's what I'm talking about.
Next.
Moving on.
Yeah, we don't have to talk about that.
More important matters. UFC. Big fight night last weekend. Like I talked about our last podcast, biggest fight night of the year. I'm just going to talk about quick results here. Clay Guida lost. I don't know if you guys know who Clay Guida is. He's like basically I think his first fight in the UFC was like, I'm not lying, like 2006.
Wow.
Oh, so he's been around.
He's been around, yeah.
Okay.
His name is Gravel.
If you saw him, you would know exactly who it is. But he lost. Sean Brady won via submission. Figueiredo won his bantamweight debut. And quite questionably, the worst stoppage in UFC history. Jalen Turner knocked out Bobby Green like twice in the same match.
It was pretty bad.
Within 30 seconds of each other.
Within about 3 seconds of each
Yeah,
other.
I mean,
Yeah, he came back real quick and he was out like a
Yeah,
light.
that was a horrible stoppage. Dana White even said after the match or after the fight, and there was a lot of like current UFC athletes that also said it was a horrible stoppage.
Who is the ref? Is it like a normal, well-known?
I can't remember who it was.
Okay.
Herb Dean did not ref a single fight.
Damn.
Herb Dean.
Herb Dean.
I don't remember who it was.
Normally doesn't do fight nights, though, does he?
He does.
Does he? No.
Yeah, they rotate pretty much. But
And then Dariush got knocked out in a minute and 4 seconds, which I did not see happening.
That's good.
But that's all about the fight night. I'm going to go into our 296 preview here, which in my opinion, this card is fucking loaded. Whole loaded baked potato with the fucking
Sour
butter,
cream.
sour cream,
What?
cheese,
What?
bacon,
What?
chives,
What? Salt and pepper.
What? Pepper.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Cody Garbrandt
I hate him.
I love Cody.
is the third fight on the prelims. That's how
Jesus.
loaded this is.
That's deep.
Deep, which some of us don't know about. Anyways, Josh Emmett is the main event on the prelims.
Jesus.
Deep.
Dude.
What?
What?
Vincente Luque versus Ian Gary.
Nice.
What?
I'm riding Ian Gary.
Yeah. You're
Ride
you're
that.
riding Ian. What?
Ride 'em.
Pause.
Is that this week?
Ride him hard.
Next weekend.
Ah.
A huge fight. Tony Ferguson
Huge.
versus
Patty.
Patty the Body. Fuck
He's
that guy.
back.
I'm taking Tony
I'm taking
Ferguson.
Patty.
Taking Tony Ferguson. Patty Pimblett is not fucking retiring Tony Ferguson.
Could you imagine?
He's just
Patty
so
comes out with his
gone.
fucking arms flailing in the air, fucking first round. Yeet!
Yeah.
Right to his chin.
Yeah. I'm taking Tony Ferguson.
Was Tony Ferguson, sorry, was he the one that just went through all this like combat training with whoever that
That
was?
Navy SEAL, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that Tony
Goggins.
Ferguson?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude. Do you see any of those videos?
Yeah, I'm taking Tony Ferguson.
Oh my god.
I'm going to butcher this name as I always do. Shavkat Rachmanov versus Wonder Boy Steven Thompson. I'm not going to say this last name again, so Wonder Boy's going to lose. This dude, he's fighting fucking 17-0. He's a freak.
Shopcut.
Shavkat.
Shopcut.
This title fight, Pantoja versus Royval. I don't know who he is. but
Royval.
I don't know how to say that last name, but it
Royval.
don't matter because Pantoja's taking that. And then the main event of the evening, Leon Edwards versus Colby Covington.
Oh yeah.
I'm taking Colby.
Yeah.
It's his time. I love me some Colby.
Colby Jack.
Hold the jack.
Jack.
Yeah,
Okay, Colby hold the Jack.
Colby.
Corby Armstrong.
Like I said, short and sweet.
Love that.
So let's move right along here, like short and sweet, like I like it. Speaking of short and I guess kind of sweet, Dylan, what you got for us?
That could be your UFC nickname.
Dylan!
Dylan just
Short
looks so
and
small.
sweet! Go back!
Beer can. The Steelers fucking suck.
Oh god.
We're not going to dwell on this, but we were over here in the almost the same exact spot, but we stopped watching because there was a 1 hour rain delay for absolutely no goddamn
Yeah,
reason.
we put fucking Toy Story on. Remember that?
The original, yes, that was
oh,
the
you
good
know what?
one.
No,
the
that's
good
his
one,
nickname.
yes.
Fucking Andy over here.
Yo, time out. Dylan looks like Andy from Toy Story.
Yeah,
He
he
told
does.
me.
I said we could have made it bad and named him the fucking evil next door neighbor, whatever his name was. It's not coming to me. It's not Spike, is it? No, it's not Spike. What the hell is
Sid.
it? Sid.
Sid,
Yeah.
yeah.
You
Fucking
could have been
Spike.
Sid, but you're not an asshole. You're just a guy like to play with his Woody,
Nah.
And sometimes
just like
get,
Andy
get a little
plays
buzz.
with his Woody.
What do you have?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Kenny got hurt. Which do you just sit Kenny out the rest of the year? I mean, he's out 2 to 4 weeks,
No.
right? Or you just you rush him back?
Well,
Depending
how
on-
many, we only got 5 weeks left in the season.
It's gonna be week 14, so you have 4 weeks.
So
This is why-
he'll either be out the rest of the year, or do you rush him to come back, depending on what our standings or what our record is based on our standings? Like, do you bring him back to like maybe face Baltimore? That could potentially get us into the playoffs?
I guess it depends on how Mitch plays, to be
You
honest.
start the most famous reindeer of all.
Mason.
Rudolph the Red.
I don't like Mason Rudolph, but I also don't like Mitch, and I would actually have to go with Mason over Mitch. It's just
Mason
my opinion.
Rudolph's gonna come in there and sling it.
What do you mean Trace McSorley's coming?
Oh,
in?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Trace is
Forgot
coming
about
in.
that
Yeah.
guy, huh?
Joe. Okay. And then the only thing I really want to talk about in the NFL is the medical anomaly that Aaron Rodgers is. This
Oh,
guy
jeez.
completely torn his left Achilles.
I still don't think he completely tore it.
Yeah,
You
you
don't-
got a rubber band because that's gonna be his Achilles. The first.
Yeah, seriously.
So he tore his Achilles, which is normally an 8 to 10 month recovery.
This guy came back about 8 to 10 weeks.
It's been roughly 12 weeks. I mathed it out, because math. 85 days from the time he tore it till now. So they did reactivate his 21-day IR window. So he might or may not be back depending on what the Cardinals. Oh my God.
There you go. It's
I need
close.
to go to bed, bro.
Hmm.
The P.
What the? Yeah, what?
Depending on what the Jets do
There you go.
and how Tim Boyle and Trevor Siemian, because Zach Wilson ain't playing, man. You might as well just sit.
Why
him
the
off.
fuck would you even rush him back when the Jets suck ass and have no chance of making the playoffs?
They do still have mathematically there is a chance for him to play.
Mathematically?
Mathematically.
Somebody
Are
give this
you
guy
okay?
water.
Are you all right?
Having a stroke over here.
I got an even better one. You know those little sticky things they put on the back of box, like the little adhesive things?
On the back of
Yeah, like the ones that you can like peel off.
No, I don't know.
They're like the little adhesive sticky things that like you can roll into a ball.
On the back of boxes?
Yeah, like they use them to, like envelopes and stuff to like stick to them.
I know like the
Packing
little
tape.
No.
I know the ones on the back of gift cards. Like you talking about this?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Yeah,
like
that's gonna be his Achilles.
it's just gonna stretch.
Yeah,
and-
it's just gonna peel right off.
Now is it gonna do this,
right off.
gonna be the same one or is he gonna tear the other one?
Both of them.
Both.
Can you imagine tearing both your ACLs or
I think they
Achilles
should
at
just
the same time?
Now he's feeling the pain.
shut him down the rest of the year. There's no point of him going back. It's so stupid.
At his age, no, I don't.
Mathematically, they could make
He's
it.
Especially
40
for-
now.
Yeah, especially for the Jets. Like just drop it at this point.
Fuck.
Just it is what it
They
is.
stink.
I don't feel like talking at all, so I'm done.
All right.
I'm done.
You don't feel like, or you don't have the ability.
I've been talking all day. I don't want to talk anymore. No offense, guys.
Same.
Oh well, yeah, I've been. Yeah, just it's been a day.
All right.
Randy,
Short and sweet.
short and sweet,
How we like
just
it.
like they call me.
I only got 2 things to talk about.
One.
I only got 2 words to describe you. I'm going to spell it out for you.
LIV.
SHORTAND. That's WEET. Short and sweet.
So wait, you said you had 2 words to describe it. Then you spelled out short and sweet, which is 3 words. Oh
What?
God.
What?
I guess Enzo's coming back in the Rumble.
What is happening?
SAWFT soft.
Short.
Can we, Randy? What?
Ain't nothing happening in golf, but Big Cat did return last weekend. Finished 18th out of 20th. What the fuck was that?
That's me purring, guys. The big kitty.
Sound like your chair vibrated. Anyway, Tiger Woods returned to his own tournament.
Yes.
Sorry.
Hero. Yeah.
You excited? Tiger returned.
That ain't short and sweet.
Watch his beer. Yikes.
There ain't nothing short and sweet about that over there.
Oh Christ.
Okay.
Long, tan, and handsome.
All right, so that's 1. What was number 2?
Your boy, John Rahm,
Dig
could be
boy.
going to live.
Good. See ya.
Could?
I don't watch that shit anyway. If he's off my TV, it ain't gonna hurt my feelings.
Yes. It is rumored and projected or reported to be worth over $550 million. Is his deal.
That's crazy.
Who's going to get paid more, John Rahm or Shohei Ohtani?
What's,
Wow.
Who's the highest current paid lift player? Dustin?
Maybe.
It's got to be DJ.
Or Brooks.
Or Brooks, yeah. 550.
Probably Tommy Fleetwood.
No, it's probably Phil.
I don't know. I guess they could all be the highest
Yeah.
paid.
Michelson.
But he's supposed to receive his own lift team in 2024 as well.
Does that mean they?
They're gonna be named the
Does that mean they
fucking
add
Crybabies.
players, or how does
That's so
that?
stupid.
It's just another
But I mean,
four-man team.
I know, but then you got to lose a team, or do you add players? Like,
I'm sure they got fucking people that can just.
yeah, true. They got all the money in the
Yeah.
world.
It
Tell
doesn't
you
matter.
what, he's
Turn
not.
on golf
He
and have
ain't
to
crying
watch
on
the
my TV. Go
Battlehawks
cry over
play
there.
The Vikings,
That'll never.
It's not really how it works.
Good thing it's
but
not on TV. So
Yeah.
that's a
What you got the CW?
PBS kids.
Who watches the CW?
CW.
I don't even think that's a channel anymore, to be honest.
Oh, it's called KDKA Plus now. Is what it's called, I believe.
That's hard.
Yeah. You got to pay for the plus though.
Yeah, you get KDKA, but the plus is extra. Just like your ESPN Plus.
Which I have to renew.
Ugh.
We're not going to talk about that.
Ouch.
Yeah, it's touching.
100 plus now?
What?
Isn't ESPN Plus like $100 plus a month?
What?
No, it's
Bro,
for a year.
what?
For well,
for a
I'm
year.
not. I said a month. I meant a year. Sorry, I said a month. I meant a year.
Yeah, just about.
That's
It's
disgusting.
$10.
Yeah, maybe if
A
you
month.
get the UFC pay-per-views included.
$9.99 a month. Remember what else used to be $9.99 a month?
Die, die,
The
network.
Die Network.
Then I went to the
Die.
Peacock.
All right, that's about all I got.
Sweet. Short and sweet.
Short and
Short
sweet.
and sweet.
All right.
That's the title of today's podcast.
Short and sweet.
Hey.
Missed that, man. I missed that.
That first fucking
That
one
was-
we did,
that
was
The
so
Pirates have
clean.
acquired Marco Gonzalez for
Late.
cash.
Late.
Yeah. Wait. We got a player to be named. Wait, hold on
Shy.
a second here. We fucking what? We swapped cash.
Yeah,
I'll
we
give you
gave them
$3, you give me
USD, They
$3.
gave us euros.
I don't understand how you fucking swap cash. This is a fucking bank. Anyways, that about wraps up our podcast. Talked a lot about MLB.
Yeah.
Big week in MLB. Yeah. So we're going to get right into our hot takes here. So we'll start from the top all the way to the bottom. So
Oh, we didn't get
What?
Sam's hot take. Call him back.
yeah, right. He ain't
Call him
gonna
back.
He ain't gonna know how to answer.
I'll call him on my phone on speaker.
Right.
I'll do it right
Wrong. No, don't. Come on.
now. Okay.
Wait, hold on. Wait, where's my phone?
I mean, his name's on the list.
You just made the list.
Where's my
what
phone?
are you doing?
Where's my phone?
You tweaking?
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Can
Dude
we-
can't talk, can't find his phone.
Tiggs, what's your hot take?
Sure hope it happens. I have Mitch.
Make sure that wasn't my fucking pacemaker there for a second.
It's under the table.
It is under the table.
Here,
That's
wait.
broke.
Let me just think about.
Well, you reaching out of the Grand Canyon and grab that shit? Holy fuck.
I thought I felt something down there.
Yes,
Jesus.
I was saying.
Before you're really interrupted.
There's probably not drama in the MLB, but I'm gonna
I think we're done, huh?
Thanks. Mitch Trubisky's going to get benched in. I'm not going to say a quarter, but he's going to get benched at some point during the game.
Okay. I hope so. That'd be kind of neat. Steelers are going to score less than 10 points or less. I said less than 10 points, but 10 points or less and win.
I like
mean,
it.
The Patriots have lost both. There was a stat they've let the least amount of points up in the last
They've
5
lost
games, and they're
every
0
game.
5.
Well,
Yeah.
they
Didn't
just
they
lost
just lose
6-0.
6-0?
They
Yeah.
lost 6-0 and 10-7 are the last 2 losses that they have.
Nice.
Yeah, so Steelers score 10 or less and they win. Corey?
I'm going with our good old buddy TJ Watt recording 2 sacks, and he's going to force a fumble.
It's such a Corey hot take. I love it.
It is. And, you have a lot riding this week.
Well, this is the so wait. Does this count going into week 20 for Sam, or does
No.
my week 20 hot take
20.
count
No.
for that next week?
No, it was this hot take.
So this hot take has to be right for Sam to be
You
right.
said
Correct.
by week 20.
Yeah, which means
Oh.
this hot take.
Yeah, it means
So-
it has to
Well,
be this
TJ
one.
needs a big game.
Yeah.
Wait, why is that such a me hot take? What does that mean?
I feel like
You always love going for this.
the double
statistical
down,
Ones.
yeah. It's like a
Like
parlay almost.
Sidney Crosby and Evgeny Malkin both. Have.
Give me TJ over 2
I'll go
sacks
on
and a forced
assists.
fumble.
Over 0.5
Over
forced
0.5
fumbles.
Right,
sacks.
yeah.
Parlay
Thank
that
you.
with the Steelers less than 10-point win.
That's got to be at least plus 700.
And
And have what Dylan has.
Jalen Warren, 100 yards and a touchdown.
Damn.
Oh, was that your hot take?
That is my hot take. Did you like that transition? That was clean.
Yeah.
We could put that together.
I think we could all pitch in $1 and we all split the earnings.
Corey's broke.
Yeah, I don't have $1.
Oh, well. We'll pitch in and fuck Corey.
Who?
We're gonna fuck who?
Wait, what we fucking?
Wonder why
so
his back hurts.
my back's already blown out. Can't be doing that for another.
Blow the other side
Everybody
out.
has to pitch in though.
So are we pitching it 25
A tenth.
cents each or $1 each?
$1 each, but he doesn't. He just gets to watch.
Nah, I'll do $1. I always got $1 in my drawer at home.
You gonna walk to the rivers and
And-
use that dollar?
all in pennies.
You can do it in person.
All in
There
pennies.
you go.
He's gotta get that. He's gotta get that paper slip.
Yeah, I'll give you 100 pennies. That counts.
Randall?
Pens are going to win both their games in 4-4.
Nice.
Ooh.
Do they play one against Panthers, one against Lightning?
Yes. It's Lightning, then Panthers.
Okay.
I
Wait,
don't think there's any other teams in Florida that play.
Pens win both games 4-2.
Yes.
I didn't know if they played like Tampa twice or Panthers twice.
Oh, yeah.
Anything's possible.
A 4-2 game back to back.
I heard we're going to that Florida game also.
What?
And going back to that stadium again.
Sam's hot take is Soto goes to the Yankees.
So that about wraps up our podcast. A lot talk about MLB, but everything else was
Short and sweet.
short and sweet.
Nice.
That's the title of the
Tired.
pod. Title of the pod, short and sweet.
Was the video
This is going to be a
Can you
3-hour
shut
podcast.
the fuck up, bro?
What do you?
over here.
This isn't American Idol.
Da, 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 da.
Someone cut his mic off. I'm tired of this.
Which one is it?
It's the middle
Trust
one,
me,
actually.
Wrap up the thing.
I'm gonna start pulling them out.
Wrap it up.
Yeah, pulling it out.
We don't do that
Very important.
on the podcast.
Whoa.
Okay. Speak for yourself.
Yeah. You twat.
Pull out game strong.
Sam, if you've made it this far,
Ow.
thank you for joining. We sincerely appreciate
thanks,
that.
Dill. I
Thanks,
dropped
Sam.
that.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Sam.
Thanks, Sam.
Much
Sam,
appreciated.
if you're somehow still listening, you haven't found out how to leave the fucking Discord yet. Thank you. That's back-to-back episodes with a guest. I think we're going to take a little time off from guests here.
Do I get to take a day off now?
Nope.
No.
No.
Shit.
So like I said earlier, Christmas edition next week. No, 2 weeks. Wear your ugly Christmas sweater. Or just a Christmas sweater in general. If you somehow find a sweater with Corey's face on it, you win the ugliest.
So I
So,
was say Corey doesn't need an ugly, so he can bring the ugly on his own.
ooh.
Boom.
You should
Roasted.
wear a sweater. Thanks.
I probably don't have to even wear a short sweater.
Yeah, I'm about to say your natural body's a sweater.
You could just go shirtless.
Yeah.
Ew, yummy.
Keep his PG.
You could fucking take a hair straightener to your fucking chest.
My hurt.
Yeah.
Tristan Jari scored a fucking goal
He
last
sure
week.
did.
He scored a
I can't even believe it wasn't even in your notes.
because I didn't want to talk about
We're
it.
going short and sweet.
Short and
This
sweet.
is not short and sweet.
Right
And I was fucking long and hard.
Yeah.
I was long and
Full.
hard.
So was I.
Full inch and a half.
The whole 9 minutes.
So Jari scored empty net goal
Yes.
Your
against
Tampa.
Tampa.
Tampa. Yeah, it was
Tampa
against Tampa.
Bay.
And as you guys may or may not know, that Nedeljkovic scored a goal in his rehab assignment.
Truth.
2 weeks before that.
And oh my God, it's our truth.
It'll forever live rent free in my brain, bro. That
2
is
weeks
so
prior, he
funny.
scored in his rehab assignment in AHL for Wilkes-Barre.
Yes.
And Jari scored that goal. And the Penguins, as they always do, they tweet their goal scores, and they tweeted to Jari. And as you know, we're verified on Twitter. Our social media guy
No big deal.
tweeted, "We have the best goal scoring goalies in the league."
We sure did.
Right?
Facts.
Tweet kind of popped off.
A little bit.
A couple retweets were probably us, but we got like 150, 60 likes, probably like 9K impressions.
Take that.
So it was late. I'm laid in bed.
Pushing midnight.
11:30, and I get a text from Tiggs over there that goes, "Check Instagram now." I'm like, "What?" So I pull up Instagram, pull up Penguins, and they fucking took our tweet, put it in a Instagram post
Yeah.
of Jari hugging. It might have been Carlson. I forget.
Carlson, yes.
On their official Instagram.
On their official Instagram, posted our tweet. We have the best goal scoring goalies in the league, and then picture that Jari and Carlson.
Fucking sweet.
Now, hear me out.
Fucking
Okay,
sick.
now, I want to get your guys' opinion on this. I will print that picture out,
Yeah.
mail it in for Carlson signing, and we'll hang it in the basement.
Fuck
There you
yeah.
go.
Why would it
Let's
be
do it.
I mean, I'm with that, but why would it be Carlson?
Because
Actually, Jory signing's coming
Jar
up.
should sign it. Or
Both.
I mean, you guys would have to help pitch for that.
I'm broke.
I think it's like Carlson's first. Now, the only problem is they're both mail-in signings.
Mm-hmm.
Corey's gonna need a lot of desk dollars for that.
I will 100%
a lot of pennies.
do Jari. If you guys are down, I think Jari's mail-in's like $60.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
I'm
that's
down.
not
Yeah,
bad at all.
100%.
We don't have to get Carlson. I will 100% get that picture printed of our tweet with Jari hugging
It
Carlson.
needs to be like on Vine. Like a
I'm gonna get it
vinyl.
on like nice paper. I'm gonna get it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send it to Sam's, not Hensler. Sam's,
Club.
yeah, Comic Club, and get it printed because that's how like some of my pictures I've gotten signed.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
print them at Sam's
Right.
or Walmart. If you guys are down, I will 100% do that. I think that would be so sweet.
That'd be
Fuck
sick.
yeah, 100%.
I'm down if we get a nice frame. No offense, I like those pictures, but those are like basic $3 frames over there, right?
We fucking spend $4 on a frame.
I was thinking $3.50, but $4 worked too.
So you guys
And then
down?
It's one of those ones you can prop up and we'll put it right there.
It's gonna live on our tables every podcast. I'm down.
Fuck yeah.
All right, I'll work on that tomorrow.
Sick.
I'll get it printed. Actually, Thursday I'm off. I'll get it printed, and then I'll see when the mail-in signings are due, and I'll mail it into TSE. Get Jari to sign it. I'm hyped.
That's
Fuck
sick.
yeah.
That's sick. That idea just came to my head.
As soon as he messaged,
I thought
didn't you
lying.
send the picture? I thought you
No,
sent
no,
the-
he didn't. He said check the Penguins Instagram, and then he said go comment now. And I like comment. I like Google or I can't even talk. I'm so in disbelief. I fucking pulled up their Instagram and I was like, I think Dylan was like checking their story or something. He was like, nothing in the story, and I pull up in their post and I'm like, huh.
Yeah, the swipe, it was a swipe all over the
No,
last
no.
one.
So what he said, and he sent us a screenshot of
Yeah.
it. And I thought
right.
he was lying. I thought he photoshopped us on there. I'm like, there's no way.
Yeah, I nearly
first off,
felt-
Tiggs could not do that.
I thought he was lying, and then Tiggs was like, go comment now.
And I commented, yeah, what those guys said.
I nearly passed out. The adrenaline rush that hit me after
Dude,
I saw that.
I was getting ready to fall asleep, and I was like, Court! Court! She's like, at a dead sleep. She's like,
Huh.
This also was 11:57 tonight. This is rather late.
I said it was pushing midnight.
Pushing P.
Pushing P.
and she's like, oh, what? I'm like, Penguins just like used our tweet in their Instagram post. She was like, okay. And then there's me laying next to her, just like fucking smiling ear to ear,
Just like
bro.
shaking.
That was sweet.
That
like
literally. What you
we
said.
gained probably across all platforms because I posted that on, like, shared it on Instagram. Obviously, our comment, us tweeting that back, and me posting it on TikTok. I think between like all three platforms, we probably gained like 25, 30 followers in that 24-hour frame.
That tweet had 8.2K views.
I said about 9. So,
It's also pushing 12.
that was sweet. But as always, thanks for listening all the way to the end, watching, subscribing, sharing, and
You're
Yeah.
get yins or get at, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you.